Andrews, those blinkers back on, and I'm going to say a deserved winner. I know punters would have latched onto this one, the daughter of William Longsword. Alistair, never really in doubt. Obviously, there's a few eye catchers, one of them being the Sekonos.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said in the parade ring, in the pre-race preview, that number 2 Tequila Sky, you know, this is probably going to be the one and only time that she'll probably have the measure of Bella Vista. I think if Bella Vista gets her temperament under control, she'll be a very, very nice filly. She was obviously a difficult load, difficult on the way down to the start, but the penny dropped right at the end and she was chasing late. But as you say, Tequila Sky deserved this win. She'll probably kick on with the confidence under the belt coming out of the maidens with what might be a generous rating. She was positively ridden with the blinkers on. To be fair, she was never in doubt, and she'll deliver in the opening leg of the PA. So far, so good as far as the results are concerned.
Yeah, well said, Alistair. Yes, Tequila Sky, the daughter of William Longsword, now one-time winner from 10 starts. Well done to Mrs. Plattner and to Mr. Nell as well. There's Callum Dixon in shot. I'll go up to Devon Pretorius to bring in number 2, Tequila Sky, who jumped as your favourite.
Being led into the winner's box for race number 2. Number 2, Tequila Sky, the 3-year-old William Longsword filly out of the Karari mare. Anthony Andrews continues rich vein of form at the moment in the winner's box for the Andre Null stable. And Tequila Sky becomes a one-time winner from the 10 career starts, bred by the La Plaisance stud and owned by Mrs. Sabine Plattner. She finally sheds her maiden tag and comes home to win the running of the second race. Provisional results: 2, 8, 3 and 4. A winning time of 1 minute 5.06 seconds.
Richard Free Road, Bella Vista, but picky but nice run.
Yeah, this is being typical Bella baby. But yeah, ran on nicely. Obviously, it's very mature. I'm going to look for ground, but good run.
Richie, thanks to that. Brandon's got Anthony.
Yeah, thank you very much, MJ. Good to get that feedback from Richard Faree, and here's the well-supported favourite, Anthony Andrews, top right, out the gates. Obviously, you didn't want to complicate things, and blinkers back on. Did that work magic today? I mean, obviously going into the winner's enclosure, you're going to say yes, but did she feel any different?
My words on Friday were leave the blinkers off, not sitting at a race course before. And when I went to the start, I went, thank goodness they put them on. So kudos to Andre and to Callum for putting the blinkers on, 1100. I was just worried a little bit about the first timers. And then that filly battled to load, and I was standing in there for ages, and she fell asleep. So she came out a little bit slow, but she quickly found a gear and she was cruising along, and she was actually looking for company, but she skipped at the right time and caught the first time as flat-footed, and that's what I wanted to do. So again, big thanks to Mrs. Plattner and to the whole team. Really appreciate the support.
And you've ridden many horses in your time. She's sort of filly now that's going to go on with that confidence booster.
Yeah, you know, she's, if you look at her legs, her corkscrew makes them look straight. So you know, she's done well. She's been sound. When she started out, we thought we might have to get the maiden win out the way before she goes sore on us, and she hasn't shown any signs of that. So I think the confidence was lacking, but hopefully today can add some confidence to her.
things are going well for you. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Anthony Andrews, lovely to see him in the winner's enclosure. And punters will be very happy with that. Well done to Mrs. Plattner. Well done to Mr. Null as well. And on that note, I'll get you back to Vicky in the front of the grandstand, who is standing by with Andre and the team.
Thank you, Brandon. The other person that will be happy with this is Andre. So, Andre, well done for the win.
Thank you very much.
She's been such a consistent filly leading up to this win. Do you think that she could just tick that through into the handicaps?
I would hope so. I think she's going to leave the maidens at a fairly high rank for a Millie that's somewhat limited, but consistency will help her.
Is she, we were having this debate off air about the blinkers, but of today's race was probably an easier task than some of the other races she's faced. Do you think that the blinkers will just keep her focused?
I don't really think she needs focusing. I just watched all the replays again this morning and I felt she quickened up better with blinkers on. And even though both jocks said no blinkers, I said, well, I'll take the blame for this one. Plus, I knew our dangers were always going to be the unraced young horses. And I thought if we can catch them flat-footed, it'll probably be in our advantage.
Well, Andre, a win is a win. Well done and good luck.
Thank you very much. Firstly, well done to Mrs. Plattner, to La Plaisance, who bred this filly. Although they might be a little bit shy, given that her legs are like this. The worst legs I've seen on a racehorse, but she's managed to stay sound. To my whole team, to Callum, Alfred, I've been away a little bit, but they've been keeping the boat floating nicely. So well done, guys.
Well done to you.
Oh, and to Anthony, well done.
Well done. Well done to Andre and also the entire team. He's thanked. He's been away. Well done to Mrs. Platter and Le Play on Stud. Number 2, Tequila Sky wins. It was a brilliant form win. We like those when they show up when they're expected to. So good win in race 2.